And for our third quarterly, revenue has increased by 12% ever since the introduction of rollout ads. We've also been encouraging more streamers to incorporate ad breaks periodically into their streams, as it not only benefits us, but most importantly, it also benefits us. Now, with that being said, us over at Twat are looking forward to see how quarter 4 progresses, what we can do to increase our ad revenue, and push for our sub drive in September to suck the souls out of every living nincompoop's wallet. Now, I open the floor for questions pertaining to all facets of Twat Interactive Incorporated. Yeah. You right there, yes. Hi, Mr. Scissors. I'm a black content creator and streamer on your platform. Oh, shit, here we go. Hello there. It's always good to see our users in the flesh. What's your question? I, along with many other fellow content creators and streamers, use your platform to find a place of belonging, as well as to draw in people who are also looking for a place to call home. We use our platforms to raise various concerns about social issues that affect us as marginalized creators, as well as to bring awareness and raise funds for charities and nonprofit organizations. And I personally thank you all for making Twat a much better place as a result of your work. Recently, there's been a lot of marginalized creators, especially Black creators and LGBTQ plus creators, who have been targets of malicious hate raids that have been going on for your platform for the past 4 weeks. And there have even been Twat partners and Twat ambassadors who appear on your shows and your broadcasts who have also been victims of these hate raids too. And now we're here to voice our concern. Hate raids? This is news to me. Wow. Granted, it's probably just a few 20-year-olds who serve 4chan at 2 in the morning who are orchestrating these attacks from the comforts of their own basement of their parents' home. They're just a couple of bad actors who didn't know until last year if women actually existed outside of the internet. So no need to worry. There are already tools in place on Twat to deal with these kooky kids. I hope I answered your question. I didn't even ask a question yet. Oh, I didn't answer your question. Okay. I thought I did. Like I said earlier, there's fellow creators and streamers here who are wanting to voice their concerns about the fact that your company has not done anything within the past 4 weeks to address this growing concern. Settle down, and settle down. Okay. I understand you all want to let your voices be heard, and I stand with you all on that. My brothers, my sisters. So I'm gonna need only one of you to speak on everyone's behalf. Just one, though. Oh no. I learned that during a Coke party in Barcelona. Mr. Scissors. Yes. The hate raids have grown from being mere 4chan prank raids, especially after this month, okay? They have been coming into our chats, doxing our personal information, and using a literal army of bots to follow us and create turmoil within our alerts to show the actual racially insensitive names that they're creating with these bots, and then turning around and reporting our streams in order to get the streamer themselves banned or suspended. We have taken to social media day after freaking day, begging you, Twat, to do something. And it's been over 20 days later, and still, y'all have done nothing. I wouldn't say that we've done nothing. We've done some things, a few little things here and there, and everywhere. As previously stated, we do have tools available on the platform to combat these bad actors that are committing these heinous acts. We've been doing that, and yet these raids are still circumventing the tools that you already have on your site. Have you tried putting it on followers only mode? Okay, now I know you stupid as hell. What's the point of doing that when they're follow botting? Okay, emote only mode? They use emotes in their messages, and they can just easily revert to spamming emotes. Well, then it sounds like you're going to have to get a bit craftier. Have you tried using Bible Thump Allowed emote mode only with followers who've been following you for at least 2 days able to chat in your channel? Okay, 2 issues. One, it's a global emote, so everybody has access to Bible Thump. And two, you can't combine two chat modes on your website. Y'all made the website, and not even you knew that you couldn't do that. Oh, I wasn't aware of that. Well then, you know what this means, right? I swear to God, if you say so, gotta fight hate with love. And what better way to show love for capitalism with September coming around the corner than with our annual sub drive? That's right, by putting your chat in sub-only mode, it allows for your community to flourish without trolls bogging down the chat box. See there? Simple solution. So what about the members of my community who don't have the funds to sub because of financial hardships, or they don't have to sub? Now, I'm sure you've got a couple of piggy banks in your community to fund the impoverished, and they shouldn't have to do that. Does that answer your question? Good. That wraps it up. Nuh-uh. Come back here because there's some more issues you gotta address. And what would that be? Let's talk about how there's a few grassroots developers who have been taking the time and dedication out of their busy schedules to make third-party tools to combat these massive waves of follow bots on your channel. And yet, somehow, they're still able to make multiple accounts using one email. On top of that, you don't even make email verification a mandatory thing on your website. It's 2021. Even Wish requires email verification. We too have email verification. I just said that. The issue is, why is it not a requirement? Why can people still be active in chat without verifying their email? Because we over at Twat encourage for interactivity to be available as soon as possible to the user when they sign up, as we love to see. And as you previously mentioned, communities of all types forming and flourishing across all boards. Ooh, communities forming. Ooh, communities flourishing. Even those racist, bigoted communities that are tolerated and sometimes heralded by your top creators, right? Exactly. Eggs, bacon, and cheese is what I like to eat for breakfast. I would advise you not to make callous assumptions about our top creators, as racism and bigotry are clear violations of our terms of service, and we at Twat give our utmost effort to root out these bad actors that seek to sow seeds of disharmony in our garden. Nobody likes a bad garden, because a bad garden makes terrible salsa. Okay, now you're starting to smell like bullshit. Actually, I'm wearing Prive Rose Darabi by Armani today. Not that you would know anything about that. You're just an affiliate. What I do know is, for a multi-billion-dollar tech company owned by Yosemite, why don't more preventative measures exist to uphold and enforce your own terms of services? I'm confused because we're not a tech company. What? We're a live streaming broadcasting company, so we're kind of tech adjacent. Since time is wrapping up, I will let you know that after this conference, I will go back to our Twat headquarters and we will begin developing more tools to help combat these bad actors. It might possibly take 30 years, but rest assured, we will have big tools, small tools, 1 tools, 2 tools, red tools, and blue tools. We will have a plethora of tools that will make a blacksmith orgasm. That I promise you. And we would prefer not to speak much on it right now, but I do want you to know that we've seen your tweets, and we see you, and we hear you. Now we ask that you leave it up to us to feel you, smell you, and lick you.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Any more questions? No? Good. That wraps up. You know what? I'm done. I am done. You have more excuses than a Republican that does not want to get vaccinated. Please save the PR talk because it's clearly apparent that you do not care about your creators unless they're a part of the elite 1%. That's the only time you seem to care about us. Excuse you. I have you know that we love our creators no matter how much money you bring us, no matter how big or small of a creator you consider yourselves to be. We over at the lovely Twat love our lions and cockroaches just the same. What you can't seem to wrap your little head around is the fact that Rome wasn't built in a day. First of all, what you ain't gonna do is talk down to me, because what you need to wrap your little Justin Bieber baby bob around is the fact that each day that Rome was standing was each day that it was steadily declining until the day that it began to fall. That's preposterous, okay? First of all, Rome is still standing, and I know this because I made it out of 10th grade geography with a D-. Rome was on the test. With all due respect, Mr. Scissors, fuck you and fuck Twat. You claim that you're speaking to your community, you claim that you see us, you claim that you hear us, and yet each passing day that comes, y'all can't even properly communicate with us. Day after day, we're constantly on Twitter making it known that we've been the targeted hate raid for the day. Don't claim to be a company that wants to protect its creators when it takes a wish and a pentagram for someone over at Twat to actually reach out to us and communicate with us. Okay, what do you think I'm doing right now? I am trying to cooperate with you people, but you're being so difficult to work with. What do you want from me? What do you want from us at Twat? What is your demand? Do better and take accountability. What was that you said? Accountability? 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 What is accountability? Bitch, what the fuck? Accountability. Accountability. You want us to take responsibility for what's going on. You want accountability. You want. Oh no, I'm too black for this. Get the car running. Get the car running, goddamn.
Accountability.
Accountability. That's what you're asking for us at Twat Interactive, where we care about our creators.
Do you know that if you use your Twat Prime sub towards your favorite streamer, there's a free sub towards your favorite streamer. So make sure you use it.
Accountability.
We over at Twat Interactive Incorporated promise that we will hold ourselves God.